record to the cloud, and we'll get the show on the road. So good to see you all. Welcome to our Sunday evening opportunity call. And in the UK here, it's a bank holiday. It seems like we have more bank holidays than ever. I don't know if in Canada you're going to be celebrating the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, but we will get a day off for it next month, and they're going to try and make that an annual thing. Every year we'll get an extra day off. So you know, everybody loves bank holidays except the bosses that have to pay everybody to stay at home. So it always used to annoy me that. But now I don't employ anyone, so that's great. So listen, guys, welcome to our opportunity call, and welcome to everybody who's taken the time out to watch this on the video, wherever you are in the world, whatever time you get to watch this. And don't forget, it's a quick and easy way to talk to people about OneClick, is just to let them have a look at this video in the Telegram group, in the Facebook group, or on YouTube. So I'm going to, I haven't really got any thoughts about the, you know, the state of the world in terms of crypto. I know some of you like to hear my thoughts at the beginning of a call. Maybe some of you don't, but nobody's ever told me that. So I don't really have any thoughts on it, except to say that don't ever judge what's happening. So don't judge the whole movie by a single still frame from the movie. You know, we're looking at crypto not as where it is now, because where it is now is kind of down the pan a little bit, but look at it as something that's going to be moving up and down over a period of time. And as it moves up and down, we're going to be in a position to make great profits from that. And you know, as I've said before, for the sake of absolute honesty, there's we've made a couple of mistakes in the past, and we're working our way through them, and we're going to more than make up for that over the next few months and years, and maybe even decades. You know, we got off to a rocky start, but we've learned from it, and we've got better things in place going forward. You're all going to benefit from that. So, you know, I'm not trying to sell you something that doesn't work. It definitely works. It's just that we've got to get it working, or get out of where we are with the place we are in the market right now, and get back on an even keel and start making those profits for you that we all know that we can make. So that's my only thought on this. Now I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to give you my presentation about the trading side of our business. And I'll be on in a minute. In the next presentation, he's going to tell you about another part of the business, but I'm just going to talk about the trading system. Okay, and here we are, the one-click trading system.
Yeah, come take them.
You can see that?
Yes, it's good.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, so there are lots of different ways of making money in the world, and you probably get, if you're anything like me, you get emails and adverts hit you all day, every day about different things you can do to make money. And what this is about is cryptocurrency trading. So it's not the only way of making money, but it is a good and viable way of making money. And so why would we want to build a business based on trading cryptocurrencies? Well, the first thing for me is that cryptocurrency is the way money should be. Okay, it should be a direct link between the person who wants to buy and the person who wants to sell, and we don't need anybody else in the middle. In fact, with cryptocurrency, we have something in the middle called a blockchain, but apart from that, it's just two people on either end of the blockchain doing business together. It's not, we don't need the banks making us fill out 10,000 forms. It's not the government saying, you know, what we can do and what we can't do. It's directly one person to another. And the value of money is the labor it took to create that money. It's not whatever the government says it's worth. No one wants anybody else telling them what to do with their hard-earned money. Cryptocurrency is definitely here to stay. And we're right now, with cryptocurrency, we're at the point of mass adoption. And personally, this is only my personal opinion, I've not read anybody else's opinion on this. I believe that what's happening with the marketplace right now is that the big boys are keeping the market deliberately depressed so that they can buy cryptocurrencies at a price that they won't see again for many years. I think that as soon as they've bought all the cryptocurrency they want, then this thing is going to take off simply because we are at the point of mass adoption. And they, you know, the big boys want to buy as cheap as possible. And so they're deliberately keeping it depressed, but they can't do that forever. There's too many of us now. You know, it's becoming more and more people every day are joining the crypto revolution. And so the big boys won't be able to hold it down forever. I don't know how much longer they can, but that's just my opinion. But when it does take off, it's going to take off big time. Which means that crypto is here to stay, which also means that exchanging cryptos is a viable way to earn from the crypto space. Which also means that you are now, right now, in the right place at the right time. And how many times have you ever wanted that? You know, we look back on chances we had and we didn't realize at the time what a great opportunity it was. Well, here we are now with this opportunity right in front of us, and we should recognize it for the opportunity it is. Most people had the chance to buy Microsoft, Google, or Facebook stocks, didn't, but those that did earned a fortune. We're not offering stocks, we're not offering a share in somebody else's company, we're offering to help you build your company, help build your wealth, not somebody else's. And we'll show you later how you can help others do the same if you want to. That's what Alan's going to be talking about. So again, you know, I pulled this off of Google a couple of weeks ago now. And it's this is the annual annuity income change, which means in short that if you were living off a pension in 2020, then in 2021, you got a 3.9% pay rise because your annual annuity income had changed by 3.9%. What's it going to be in 2022? Personally, again, I think that there's going to be a lot less. It's going to be back down to these figures, -8%, -6%, maybe even lower. So what that means is you can't rely on the government, your boss, or traditional investment programs to sort out your financial future. It's up to you to sort it out. No one else cares about your finances. In fact, being a little bit blunt, nobody really cares about you. Yes, your parents do, and your wife and your husband and so on, but there's nobody in a position to give you money or make your finances better that cares about you. If it's going to change, it's got to be you doing it. Nobody else is going to do it for you. So in short, if we can produce a growth in your wealth better than 3.9% per year, you'd be wise to put your money into our system instead of into your bank. Now, we've developed a crypto trading system to allow you to engage with us to grow your wealth. We've made it easy and accessible. You register, set up the service on your website, or set it up on an app on your mobile device. You use the same login details for both places. And when we were creating this system, we thought, what do we want? So we knew that we were going to bring this to the big wide world and try and attract people to it. Because the point is, if one click only had one customer, it wouldn't be very effective in terms of a business. So our business model is such that we want to attract as many members as we can. We want to do as much good in the world as we can, for two reasons. One is because we want to do as much good in the world as we can. That's an objective in its own right. But the second is we get paid for a monthly subscription fee. We'll talk about that in a minute. So we want a lot of people to be involved in one click, and then we can do all sorts of wonderful things by way of improving the services that we offer you. So if we want to attract people, we've got to make sure we've got a service that's reliable, and we want it to be available at all times. We want ease of access. We don't want anybody to be excluded because they have an Apple computer. Sorry, Al. Low time input, and if possible, have it on autopilot. We want ease of use. We don't want anyone excluded because they just can't do it. And results. This is the whole crux of it. We want to make a life-changing amount of money. Some people only want to make a few $100 a month. That's fine. Welcome aboard. Personally, if I've got the option of making a couple of $100 a month or a life-changing amount of money, I'm going to go for the life-changing amount of money. So users can be free trialers, customers, or affiliates. Customers pay $99 a month for access to the trading service. Affiliates pay more because they get more. They pay $149 for access to the trading service, plus a load of extras that Al's going to talk about in a minute. Apart from that, there are no hidden fees or extra costs. Nobody takes any of your funds. Nobody takes any of your profits. None of that. You don't get partway down the road and then we say, oh, and if you want this, you've got to pay a bit extra. No, no hidden fees or extra costs. Your trade and also your trading fund is under your control at all times. No one else has access to it. We don't even know how much you've got in your trading fund. So it's entirely up to you. You know, what you do with it. You can deposit some more, you can withdraw some, it's entirely up to you. So there are lots of different ways of making money from crypto, and I'm just going to talk about, compare three of them if you like. One of them is called hodling. It's where you buy one Bitcoin here and you sell it over here and you make a profit. Okay, so that's not bad. In 9 months, you made $19,000 from an $11,000 investment. That's pretty cool. We'd all have to be able to do that all day, every day. Another way of doing this is to trade and live off the income. So you buy a Bitcoin and you sell it, and when it retraces, you buy that Bitcoin again and you sell it up here. Meanwhile, you live off the profit. You live off the profit, live off the profit. That's your income. What that means is when you get to the end of over here, you've still got one Bitcoin, but now you made $106,000. Take out the 11 there, so that's $95,000 that you made in income in the same 9-month period. Not bad. Much better to trade than just to hodl. But another thing you can do is to compound as you're trading, and that means that you buy here, sell here, and when you buy back in at this lower price, you buy more Bitcoin. You sell here and it retraces, and you buy more Bitcoin, and you sell here and you buy here and you buy more Bitcoin. And by the time you do that over here, now you've got nearly 7 Bitcoin. So your profit from compounding is $193,000. Take off your 11 investment is $182,000 in pure profit in a 9-month period. So you can see why I'm a big advocate for compounding. You don't have to do that, but you know, we can just show you how to trade. But I just want you to be reassured that we can also show you how to compound and make even more money from your investment. So how do we do that? Well, we secured and adapted some proprietary forecasting tools, and these forecasting tools are really quite phenomenal. If you were to look at one of the charts of one of our pro traders, you would just, I don't know, you probably go, well, slant tide or something, just, you know, not be able to make sense. I look at it sometimes, I'm thinking, what's going on with that? And it's just, it looks a mess, but you know, they understand it, and it all makes sense to them. And it basically gives a great indication of when to get in and when to get out of the market. The fact the market is not behaving itself isn't really the pro trader's fault. So these tools are proprietary to OneClick, and they benefit the members through the results. We can't give you the information, we can't give you the trading system, but what we can do is help you benefit through the results. And applying our algorithmic data, we know with a high degree of certainty where the market's headed. And sometimes the only mystery is when we will get there, because the market, when you understand crypto in depth, you understand the market is highly susceptible to being manipulated. In fact, the whole market is a giant manipulation, if you like. And so therefore it's easy for people just to extend timescales, and instead of a coin going upwards where it should, when the market forces dictate, it's quite easy for somebody to keep that market depressed for a few days or a few weeks. So the crypto market is awake. So we're talking now about availability. The crypto market is awake for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and so are our pro traders, which means that you can be sent trades any time of the day or night, and you just select the ones you want to take. That's if you set everything up in one-click mode. But if you've activated the auto-click mode, then the system will just take the trades for you. And you can make maximum profits all day, every day, without ever having to look at your phone or look at your website. So I'm not going to talk about compounding. I touched on it just now. Compounding just means that you can make the most of your assets. But I'm just going to talk about this very briefly. And what I'm going to say is that if on the 1st of April here, you had $1,000, and you could, if you could increase that $1,000 every week by 10%, by the end of the year, you would have $45,000. Now that's not a trick. That's not me making things up. You can get a calculator out, get a spreadsheet out, calculate this yourself, and you find that in less than a year, you can turn $1,000 into $45,000 if you compound at 10%. So I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm just going to say that we do give, we help people optimize our trading strategy by showing them how they can compound their profits. So the way that we calculate this is that we look at the total account that you have under OneClick's control, if you like, under OneClick's guidance. And the total account is the amount of money that you paid in USDT to buy all the coins you've got, plus the USDT you've got in your USDT account. Okay, so you total all of that. Don't worry about what the coins are worth now. Worry about what they were worth when you acquired them. Whether they're worth more now or less now, doesn't matter. Then you divide that by 6, multiply that by 90% to leave a little bit of leeway for fees and so on. And that calculates the amount per trade you should be looking at putting into your OneClick system. Okay, so where do you do that? In your back office now, you go to this piece here and you put in the figure that you want to place per trade. And if you want it to be on auto click, then you check this box here, and then you scroll to the bottom of the page and save. A little word of warning: if you have coins in your exchange account at the time of setting up this API link, they will be sold when OneClick next issues a sell signal. So additional information: trading's commission free. We don't take a commission from your trading funds. Nobody touches your trading funds. You don't pay a percentage of your deposited funds to someone just because they happen to introduce you, and you don't pay anybody a percentage of your trading profits. So 100% yours to keep. You're in control of your crypto at all times. And whether you get involved in OneClick or not, what I would say, if whatever you're looking at by way of crypto trading, make sure you are in control of your crypto at all times. I was talking to somebody the other day who was saying, well, you take control of your crypto after 14 days. So you give it to us for 14 days, and then we'll make sure you get control of it back again. Well, 14 days is a long time. You know, your money will be halfway around the world by then. So the answer to that was no, obviously. You have unlimited income potential, especially if you compound your profits. So to register, get back to the person that invited you to get a referral link. You can select to sign up for the free trading trial, join as a customer or join as an affiliate, set up your exchange account, deposit some funds and connect your exchange to your OneClick account. Sorry, and that's it. And then profits earned during your free trial are yours to keep. If you refer either a customer or an affiliate during your free trial period, you'll be automatically upgraded to affiliate at no extra cost to you. You can subscribe as a customer or an affiliate anytime during the free trial. And the free trial just means you can try before you buy. You haven't got to take advantage of the free trial. You know, a lot of people don't. I'm not going to go through this. This is available on the FAQs page on the website. A very simple checklist of what to do to get set up. But you will have the person who introduced you is the first port of call to help you get set up. And if they don't, then just come into the Telegram group or the Facebook group and ask for help, and we'll all be there to help you. So once you've set up, all you do is sit back and relax. And for OneClick mode, make sure your phone notifications are switched on. And for auto-click mode, you don't even have to do that. But however you take the trades, you can relax in the knowledge that the OneClick Pro traders will get you out of all the trades with maximum profit at any time of the day or night. When you're ready to pay, select to join as a customer or an affiliate, pay the required amount in Bitcoin, and you'll be reminded to renew your subscription in 1 month's time. And in fact, what you can do is you can, somebody can pay that for you, but we've got a pay it forward system in our website where somebody can pay your first month's subscription for you if you like them, you know them, and they, you know, you get on well with them. So we have a pay it forward system. So using the app, we have an app that's available on the Apple website and is also available on the Google Play Store. And when trades are available, they appear here in the signals page. And it looks like this. The pale blue panel tells you the coin, the time that the signal was sent, and the fact that it's available. If you're in one-click mode, then you click this icon here. If you're in auto-click, don't click that because it would mean that you take the trade twice, once on auto and once on one-click. You can see your holdings of USDT, Bitcoin and Ethereum along the bottom here, and they should be reflected in your exchange account. So if you want to know if this is talking directly to your exchange account, check those figures and you'll see they're exactly the same. There's a menu up here and you tap on that and it gives you the choice of checking your profile or checking trades, my trades. So let's go to the my trades page. Once the signal is being taken, once you act on a signal, it becomes a trade and you get a pale blue panel here. You can sort them by one particular coin or whatever, but the panel tells you what the coin is, when it was purchased, how much quantity, the fact that it's bought is in green, and the price you paid for it. And the dark blue panels are when you sell a coin and you receive USDT instead. So again, it tells you the coin, it tells you when it was sold, the quantity that was sold, the fact that it was sold is in red, and the price you received when you sold it. So you can keep track of trades that you buy and trades that you sell. And it really is that simple. It's one click simple. So get back to the person who told you about one click and get their referral link today. I'm not going to recap. I am going to say it is one click easy. I'd just like to finish by welcoming you to the one click family. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hand back to Al, who is a very good friend of mine, very successful businessman, and I'm going to ask him to run through our next presentation that he loves to call Business in a Box. And yes, I can see your screen now.
Look at that. First time, right away. First of all, I want to thank everybody that's on the call. You guys are our favorite members, and you come week after week, and you will be rewarded down the road. There's no doubt about it. You learn a little bit every day. You know, every time Andy says something a little different, I'll say something a little different, and it helps you so that when you're talking to a friend or a family or a coworker, you'll understand. Or, of course, remember, all you got to do is bring them on our calls. But we really appreciate you showing up. I know we get a lot of people on Telegram and YouTube and on our Facebook page, but they don't get to ask any questions. And recently, you guys haven't asked any questions. Come on, let's come up with one question today, okay? So we can answer it, making sure that we are doing this for a real good reason. Now, Andy just showed you a way how you can set up your exchange and allow one click to take that money and grow it for you, okay? Now, the market is killing us. Let's put it bluntly, it's killing us, and it's going to get there. The good thing is we haven't lost any money. Is the value down? Yes. Is it going to go up? Yes. But while all that's happening, I want to show you the fun side of the business. I want to show you why you want to do this, even if you don't know it, okay? I think this is why you want to do it. You want to grow your wealth, and you want to have a flexible lifestyle. And what do I mean by that? It means that you don't have to think about what you want to do. If you want to spend some money, you or your wife or wife and her husband, whoever, you don't have to think of it twice. I'm going to show you how you can build a little team together, and it can give you a lot of money. Now, most of you guys in the call, you've seen this a couple of times already, and I'm sure you understand what I'm showing you, but we got to do this for the new people that are coming on. And for you also, if you're going to share this with other people, you just got to send them over and have a look at this. And I tell you every week, it's a super simple program. So let's call it a super simple program, because it truly is. And what do you get paid? You get paid commissions. Now, for people who aren't used to getting paid commissions, if you're used to getting a salary every Friday or every Saturday or every Sunday or whenever it comes, you line up, get your check, take it to the bank, and usually it's exactly the same week after week after week. But where you're in the commission business, the amount that you're going to make can be whatever you want it to be, okay? The only way you get paid is when you do something. And what I'm going to show you to do is pretty simple. And we're going to start paying you commissions. And you can see there's 4 ways of getting commission. Now, you know that I've been telling you that this is your way to build a business in a box. And well, inflation is going up. and I know we don't want to harp on this again, but every time I talk about inflation, it's going through the sky. And you know what? No one says it's coming back down. It's going to go higher. Like my gas the other day was 187. I tell you every week I'm telling you higher and higher, 187 a liter. And it's going to go to $2 a liter. And remember, I have a business in a box. So I get to write off my expenses that I use to build my business. Do I use my car? Sure I do. Sometimes I got to drive to Starbucks so I can do a presentation. Sometimes I got to go here. So you record all that. And anything that you spend money on in your business, you get to write it off. Oh yeah, how much does the business cost? $149. Now you tell me, I think I should tell you it's $14,900, okay? I think if I told you that, you would sit up and think, ah, 13,900, that's a good business, yeah? And I tell you 149, and you look at it and says, this can't be right. This is a trick. I'm telling you, it's not a trick. $149, you got to pay it every month. And if you don't pay it, you don't earn your commissions. And I'm going to show you that. So just keep that in mind. So this is how it works. You go out there and you find Bob, you tell Bob all about one click, and Bob says, I want a piece of this. I want to have my own business. Bob signs up. He's going to sign up as an affiliate. That means Bob's going to pay $149. You're going to get a $50 direct commission from one click because Bob paid his subscription fee. And Bob is going to pay it. This is May the 1st, okay? So on June the 1st, Bob's going to pay it again. And you're going to get another $50. And then July 1st, Bob pays his again, you're going to get another $50. So it's kind of a great business. It's something that once you learn how to do it, you learn how to do it once and it keeps paying you. Now, there's not many things out there that keep on paying you over and over and over. And $50 doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm going to show you how to get $10, okay? Oh, no. $10 is still pretty good. Just watch what I'm going to show you, okay? Every time you directly sponsor somebody to one click, you get a $50. Now, Bob's going to go out there. See, Bob? Bob's going to go out there and he's going to find 3 people. Now, those people are under Bob. Bob's going to get $50 from one click for each of them. So every month he's going to get $150. But because Bob introduced these guys, you're going to earn what we call an indirect commission. And so for every person that Bob brings into one click, you're going to earn an indirect commission of $10 per month. Every month those people pay their subscription, you're going to get paid again. Oh yeah, don't forget, Eve's going to do the same thing, and Joe's going to do the same thing, and there's another guy over here just waiting to get in, and it just grows and grows. And it goes down for 6 levels. This is the key thing. And what does that mean? I'm going to show you in a sec, but just look at this. Here's you at the top. You brought Bob. Bob is your first level, right? That's pretty simple. You brought Bob in, first level. Bob went and found 3. They're on your second level. And those 3 go out and got 3. They're on your third level. So imagine it goes down 6 levels. What happens? This happens. You sign up 3 people. You get your $150 every month when they pay their subscription. And you teach them to get 3. And they teach their people to get 3. And again, and again. It's like that old commercial that used to be in shampoo, you know, tell somebody and tell somebody and tell somebody. Except you don't got to go down a million levels. You got to go 6 levels to maximize this and make a lot of money. Just by getting 3 people and teaching them to get 3. By the time you get down 6 levels, you got 100 or you got 1,000 people in your group. 1,000 people. You make $150 because of the 3 people you brought in. But look at how that added up. $11,000. 150 of that is because you signed up 3 people. The rest of that is because those people signed up people. You didn't even do nothing. If you did nothing else, and this happened month after month after month, you'd be earning all that money. Unbelievable. But I don't want you to stop there. I just want to show you the aspects that you can put into this. But look at what happens if you did 4 people. You went out and found 4 people and taught those 4 people to get 4. Not 3 no more. Now we're stepping it up. We're going to 4 people. You're going to sign up 4 people that want to have their own business that say, I want out of this rat race. I don't care if the gas is $5 a liter because I don't care. All right. Because look at what happens. 4 people, you teach them to get 4. They teach theirs to get 4. When you get 6 levels, you got 5,000 people in your group. And you multiply it out. Remember, you've got 4 people, So 4 times 50, you made $200 because you directly sponsored 4 people. That comes out of this $50,000 a month. The rest of it is because $10 come in. So I love the $10, a whole pile better than the $50. All you got to get is the right people on the top line. Get the right people that want to build a business, the people that want to get out of this rat race, the people that want to make some money. And so look at what happens. $50,000 is approximately what the average person in North America makes annually. Okay. So I didn't hear Andy say it, but I'll say it. The banks are giving you about 1, maybe 2% in your savings account yearly. Okay. Remember that, yearly. So if one click, all we got for you was 1 or 2% a week. And I don't think that's a problem. Even with these times, with this Bitcoin and these whales out there doing what they're doing, we'll get there because we're protecting your money so you don't lose it. But imagine you're making at 1 or 2% a week. You do the math, 52 weeks. Would you rather have that, or would you rather have your 1 or 2% a year? That's a no-brainer, okay? So the more people that you bring in and join, the bigger your business grows, okay? It grows very, very good. Look at how the 6 levels work. You know, you got Bob. Bob is direct to you. You got your $50. Bob went out and got Jim. Now, Bob got Jim, okay? So you only get an indirect commission of $10. And Jim went out and got Sue, so you get another indirect commission. So you see how it goes? Down 6 levels. So you get all these, and you get them every month. Every month, these guys pay their subscriptions, you get paid. The only thing you got to make sure is, and I'm going to tell you again, but this will be the second time, your subscription has to be paid each and every month. Otherwise, it'll jump up a level. So if this guy here made a commission and they didn't pay their subscription, and this guy pays it, it'll jump to Sue. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that your subscription is up and ready at all times. So let's back up a little bit. This is not as aggressive as what I just showed you, but what I just showed you is very simple. But this is a level that we created, and we call it a super affiliate. And to become a super affiliate, it doesn't look good on your business card. I don't guess we don't even have any business cards, but put it somewhere, put it on your Facebook, put it wherever you want to put it. Super affiliate, not just an affiliate, because there's a million affiliates out there. You're a super affiliate, okay? And how do you get to become a super affiliate? You've already done part of the work. You found 3, you found 4, you got to find 10. You find 10 people that join one click, okay? And they're going to pay their $149. They're going to pay that subscription every month. And what do you get for that? You're going to get $50 from them every month that they pay it. But you go out and teach them to get 3. So if you teach all those 10 to get 3, you become what we call a super affiliate. And there's a reward for that. What you get is another commission from one click of $5 per member per month. Every month they pay, you get paid. Isn't that pretty easy? Just think, if you only went and got 10, taught them to get 3 and didn't do nothing else, that's not bad money. Everybody's on a different track here. Some people may say, you know, if I had an extra $500 a month, I'm happy. I know Andy isn't happy. That's why he's pushing me, because I know Andy wants something super to happen in his life. And you know what? One click can make that work, but you got to work. Okay. It's not just, you don't got to work for long. You just got to work long enough to get it going. Because look at what happens once you become a super affiliate, you want more. So you want to become a pro affiliate. A pro affiliate's a little harder because what has to happen is you have to introduce 20 people. So in this case, you already got the 10. Okay, you already got that. You need 10 more. So once you have introduced 20 people, and now what you got to do is you got to teach each one of them to become a super affiliate, not just 3. It's stepping it up a little bit more. And if you forget what a super affiliate is, just remember, they got to go and get 10 and find 3 each. So every one of these people got to go and get 10 of their own and 3 of them for each of those people. Now you can do the math later, even if you're stalled right here at pro affiliate, how much money am I going to make? It's going to be good. But once you start going down this path, you're going to like it. You can go at your own speed whenever you want. If you're tired today, don't do it. Or maybe better still, do it. That gets you going again, okay? But you got to look at it as a business. I know it's only $149, and it's hard to say, I got a business that I can make more money than the president of the US. Now, that's not his extras he gets, okay? But I think the salary they talk about is not $600,000. I think it's less than that, but he got more quirks than you'll ever see. But just think of any person that you know right now. Are any of them making $600,000? Probably not. You're in a unique set, a group of people. And can you do it? Of course you can. Will it take you a week? Will it take you a month? Will it take you a year? What if it took you 5 years? Just think, 5 years from now, you got all these people under you and you're making $600,000 a year. That's not bad money. That's pretty good. So look at what happens. We want to help you. Like Andy said, we don't take any of your money for trading. Our money comes from membership. That's why we want to build the membership. We want our membership to be profitable. We want you to be able to make this in one click. We want you to become an affiliate, a pro affiliate, any kind of affiliate you want. Just go out and do it, okay? So what are we going to do to help you do that? Number one thing, we're going to give you a website. And your website is called oneclicktrading.com/your username that you picked. And what do you do with this thing? You're going to send this out to your friends, your family, your coworkers, anybody that you want to help them. The old saying is, the more people you help, you'll help yourself. So don't think it that way. Just think of it being a nice guy, okay? Because this is step by step. All you got to do is show them your website. In that website, I think most of the people on the call here know what it is, but you people that are on it from YouTube and Telegram and Facebook and all that, I'll tell you what it is. You go to oneclicktrading.com, your one-click trading system website, and right off the bat on the front page, there's a little video. You're going to click on it. It's 4 or 5 minutes. I haven't looked at it for a little while, so I don't know if they squeaked it a little more, but 4 or 5 minutes, whatever. It's going to tell you overall what is one-click all about. It's pretty good. There's no doubt about it. And then up on the top, there's a bar and it says affiliate, because we're talking about affiliates here, okay? You click on affiliate and there's another little video. You can watch that video and then you can read all of it, everything I'm telling you, but they do a better job, okay? You can just read it at your own speed, bit by bit, sentence by sentence, and said, you know what, this is pretty easy. Or you know what you can do? Go to Amazon. There's a million people out there starting affiliate businesses. They want you to give them $7 this one, $7, and I'll teach you how to do it. Everybody's trying to sell the same watch to 55 million people, okay? This is not that. This is not a quick scheme, okay? This isn't a scheme at all. This is your business, okay? And you get your own website to do that. And top of that, we're going to give you what we call a Facebook Messenger bot. It's kind of like your website. It's a link that you're going to send people to, and you'll choose. Will I send them my website or will I send them my bot? Now the bot does almost everything your website does. The only difference is it's live. It comes through your messenger. You're going to beep right away. Oh, there's Bob on my thing, and you're going to watch. You don't have to do nothing yet. You watch, and it goes. Oh, Bob's on stage 1. Oh, Bob's on stage 2. If Bob stalls, you can go on Facebook and say, Bob, how's it going? Any questions? So we give that to you. Both of those things are included for $149 per month. And I tell you, I dare you can't find a business at $149 and you're set up and ready to go and make some money. And you do it at your own speed. Nobody's behind you and says, you did not get 5 people this month, so you're out of here. That's not the way it works. You work at your speed. And I think once you do 1, you'll do 2. Once you do 2, you'll do 4, because it gets easier. Once you see smiles on people's faces and they say, holy man, I got 2%. When we got 15% a month or 20% a month, these guys are going to go crazy. So don't wait. Get going, grow it, and get it going. We have some free leads that we give to you. They're not the best leads in the world, okay, but you got to work them. There's people that are asking for information on the internet, and so we have them. We give them to you. You get 30 of them every time you pay your subscription, and every time you come on the webinar, we give you 10 more. So you send them off to these guys. And the more times you listen to this, you can tell them a few words about it. You know, you guys, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread, since I got involved. You should come on our webinar and watch this, or send them the link that you got of today's, and they'll watch it. Now, will they all join? Who cares? All we want to do is get 1 guy to join. And when we want 2, remember what we need, 10, then we're a super affiliate, then we go from there. So it makes it pretty easy. So a little bit of additional information. I already mentioned this. For you to get paid, your commissions, your subscription has to be active. So 3 days before your subscription is due, you're going to get an email and it's going to remind you. And if that doesn't bug you, the next day you're going to get another one. And then next day you get another one. So don't forget to pay your subscription. It's $149. You get to write that off. It keeps your account active. So if anybody, when you sign them up or join and they pay and there's commission come, it comes to you, not the person above you. How many people can sign up? You can sign up as many people as you want, but don't let that bother you. If you decide that you only want to have 5 people, you only want to have 10 or 20, but it's addictive, okay? It's addictive. Once you start doing it and you start seeing in the rear back office, $50, $50, $10, $10, $10, $10, all of a sudden you get it, okay? And once you get it, you're going to show it to people. Nothing they have to do. They don't have big, long courses to take or anything. All they got to do is put a little bit of money into the trading account, and that gives them the ability to join as an affiliate. You get paid daily. And what that basically means, as the people in your group pay their subscription, you get paid within a day or two. It's the computer thing when it sends it out. And if you have enough people, you'd be getting paid every day if you want it. Commissions go into the wallet that you want. It can stay in your back office. And as Bitcoin goes up and down, it fluctuates like that. Or you can send it out to a wallet that you want to go and send it to your bank account and take it right out of the system, out of crypto, and put it in your bank. Or you can send it over to the pro traders and say, here, add this to mine. And then you build that. So because now you want that to grow there. That way you're making money both ways. Here's the most important thing that you're going to see today. If you're off looking at other programs, this is what you need to know. You are in control of your crypto at all times. Nobody touches your crypto, even one click. I know that's hard for you to believe and understand, but listen to this. Let's say you put $1,000 into your exchange, and we teach you to put it into what we call USDT. That's equivalent to a $1 US. So it's sitting right there. Now, one click says, we're going to buy $200 worth of Bitcoin for you. And it goes over, takes $200 out of your 1,000 and buys $200 worth of Bitcoin. Still in your exchange. Didn't come out of your exchange. Now, the thing is, you got $800 here, then $200 here. And then they decide ADA, we're going to buy some ADA. So they take $200 out and they buy ADA 200. So now you got 600 and 200 and 200. But the important thing is, it's in your exchange. One click didn't take your money out. Oh, by the way, when one click sells that Bitcoin, hopefully for profit, say that 200 became 250, that 250 goes back into your USDT and sits there until it goes around again. It's such a super simple system. And if you want to set it up automatically, you don't got to do nothing. It does it for you. All we need to do is kick the market a little bit and say, get going, and that would be great. So what's your potential? There's no cap on this business. The more you work, the more you make. It's not like any out there, a Wall Street job, okay, that you got X number of dollars. Hopefully you work hard, you get a bonus and all that stuff if you're lucky, okay? Or if you work at a regular job, you're lucky to get that at the end of the year. You want a raise? I don't think many people are getting raises right now, okay? Here, you make as much as you want, how you want to build your team. And the neatest thing about this whole things, I like to call it your business in the box, as I told you, but it makes money 2 ways. And I think you got that. Over here, it makes it in the trading system. We let the pro traders do their thing. And every time they don't make a good job, I go in there and I give them a little kick too, because my money's in there too, just like yours, okay? And I know they're working hard, but sometimes the market does things. But the neatest thing that you got to remember to stay safe is that you're not losing money. It just means your value. You might have had 1,000, maybe it's down to 800. So we got to wait for it to go back up over 1,000 because we're not selling it until it gets back up there, okay? So you're pretty good there. The other way of making money is building your own business. Now, what could be easier? A business for $149 a month. If anybody on the call knows of a business that you can get into for more or less, I should say, $149, go in a chat and tell me. I know you can, because I think most of you guys know I'm in real estate and I can help you buy any business you want, because every guy that owns a business, it's for sale. You know that? Every business is for sale because they get in it and they know 5 years they're either dead, or they, not them physically, the business is dead because they don't last, okay? And so there's lots of things to pick up. So I'm showing you a business for $149 and you've been up and at it. All you got to do is do a couple of things, join us, get cracking. We're here to help you grow it. And I think that I like to welcome any of the ones that are on the call. I mean, all our members right now, I think, I haven't checked lately, there might be a few extras there, but I mean, all the ones I did see when I started. You've heard this a couple of times. I think most of you can do this yourself, but don't fret yourself, okay? Send the people to our calls and we'll do it every Wednesday and every Sunday at 5 o'clock. And with that, I'm going to push the little red button that says stop sharing, and it's coming back to Andy right there. Thanks, Andy.
That's great. That's great, Al. Thank you so much. What a great presentation. Although there is just one thing I want to pick up on, and there's probably that I misunderstood, but if I misunderstood, somebody else might anyway. And that is when somebody pays a subscription fee, your commissions are, so the money goes straight to one click, and one click put the money straight into your commissions wallet within milliseconds. I mean, literally as fast as computers can do it. So Al said that it might take a day or two.
No. I said it might take, I said an
criticizing
hour or
him,
two.
I misunderstood. So
I want to replay.
if I misunderstood, somebody else might have done. So yeah, just wanted to pick up on that. So brilliant. Al, listen, great presentation. Thank you so much. I love this bit about show me another business that you can get into for $149, because I, as a business consultant, I get asked to look at businesses on a very, very regular basis. Let's put it that way, several times a month. And even if you're paying £250,000 or £500,000, there's no guarantees. The only guarantee is that you're going to get very old very quickly. You know, the bigger the business, the more stress there is. And, you know, there's no guarantees of success in any business, which is why 80% of them fail within the first 3 years, 95% have failed within 5 years. But that's not even the ones that are making any money. They just survive to 5 years. So, you know, to have a business where you can get in, pay $149 and bring on board 3 other people who want to do the same as you, and all your costs are covered, that's phenomenal. You know, I've been in this for a little while, and even I think it's phenomenal. So yeah, great presentation, Al. Thank you so much. We've got a message from Tim, I think. So we just get that up. Of all the coins that one-click trade shown in the app, or just Bitcoin and Ethereum? In this version of the app, Tim, it just shows Bitcoin and Ethereum. We've got a new version of the app making its way through development and approval. And that's not going to show, that's just going to show a single figure for your account, you know, basically what the value of your account is. So it won't show the different values for each of the different currencies. I can't remember why we decided to do that. We just thought it would be, because there's a lot more information in the new app, and you'll be able to see profit and loss figures much easier than you can. You heard it now too also. Okay, well, let's not worry about that, but thanks, Tim. Okay, guys, well, if there are no more questions, we'll call it a night. That's probably got to be a record, hasn't it?
Tim's on your side, eh?
Sorry?
So Tim's on your side, so I got to listen to the replay now.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. 47 minutes, there's got to be some sort of record. So listen, everybody on the call, thank you very much for your time and attention. Great to see you all, as Al said. We love you very much. And, you know, we're working behind the scenes. You know, I know you see us on the calls, but behind the scenes, we're working our socks off with the pro traders and a few other things that are happening. You know, development of the site and so on, to make sure that we're in prime position for you guys having a fast growing, exciting, very profitable business. And you know, we're happy to do that with you and for you. And of course, we're in one sense, we're exactly like you in that we're all members ourselves. So when we help you, we help ourselves. And all those watching by video, good to see you all. Look forward to seeing you on the call sometimes. So we'll do this all again on Wednesday evening, same time, same channel. And yeah, that's it. God bless. Good night from me.
Okay, good night.
Night.